Good morning and happy Monday. I already washed my face. I'm gonna do my skincare. I'm so low energy today. I'm trying to not let myself be in a funk, but I'm in such a funk and I don't like it. I'm starting to think that it's like a deficiency of something, like most likely vitamin D, because there has not been any sunshine and now it snowed again last night here in Utah. And just the fact that like my skin is no longer like glowy from the sun. I just feel like, but nonetheless, we have some important things to do today. So I gotta get ready. I'm not doing anything crazy. I really just want to put my skincare on and cover up this guy. So last cycle was like my first period since getting my IUD out and my hormones went crazy. This was literally like so swollen. I had to go to the dermatologist and get it injected. They said there was literally like 5 heads on it. And then there was one that was like still left. I could feel it and it hadn't gone down. And then the other day, like, I guess it surfaced really like with such a small, like little head. And the skin was so thin on it and it literally popped. And I'll save you the gory details, but there was a lot of liquid. I know that's gross, but like, it was also really cool. Also, side note, I did switch my skincare. I know I said I was going to keep it the same post IUD removal, post spironolactone and everything, but I found a better option for my skin. It's called OneSkin. I had to stop using my SkinCeuticals. As you know, I posted a video about it, but if you're new here, I stopped using it because they put eucalyptus, rosemary leaf oil and lavender oil in the face cream because they want the spa scent. But I'm allergic to lavender, so it makes sense why it was like never super hydrating and why I was always having so much texture. But now my skin is like baby soft and it feels so smooth. So I just put this on my under eyes. And then apparently, so I did not know azelaic acid was good for rosacea. I've just been using it because it's a really good topical for the type of breakouts I get. But apparently it's also really good for rosacea. I use the one by Medicube just because I had good ratings and Medicube is a good skincare. It's the like Korean skincare and I know that stuff like is a lot more reputable. However, if you have another azelaic acid recommendation, I'm all ears. This one is 16% azelaic acid and I would probably try to stay around something like that because it seems to like be working. A lot of like the little like there's no bumps now, it's just redness. So hopefully this helps. And then the second thing I put on my under eyes is the OneSkin. It's like an under eye thing, like a cream. I just like that this is actually a fragrance-free moisturizer. Why can't I think of the word? It is fragrance-free, essential oil-free, sulfate-free, silicone-free, colorant-free, acrylates-free, and drying alcohol-free. So we love it. So I use this morning and night, and then at night I also use the baby balm from Primarily Pure just because it's like a beef tallow and I try to seal everything at night and that way it like cooks into my skin. But during the day, beef tallow is, oh, am I running out? Good thing I ordered another one. Beef tallow is too heavy for like daytime. Also, another thing that I started doing lately, and don't mind it right now because I got really bad sleep last night. Another thing I started doing lately is at night I put lots of eye cream on and I let it sit. And then I tap beef tallow under my eyes just because it like locks it in. And I swear I started noticing a difference in the texture of my under eye skin, if that makes sense. Like it's a lot smoother looking and not like crepey, you know what I mean? I also just recently did like this little unboxing of these 2 bathing suits I got from Alt. And I feel like I should do a little try on, but I also don't want like creepy people. And I also kind of want it to be a surprise. So like, should I do a try on? Let me know. I also ordered a couple other things that I will be doing an unboxing, but like won't be showing on because obviously like I want it to be a little surprise when I actually wear it on our honeymoon. But just know I got some really cute dresses and I will tell you where all of them are from. Okay, now we're gonna do some super quick makeup because I need to go ship out this thing at FedEx before 2 p.m. Eastern and I'm in Mountain and it's already 11 a.m. So 11, 12, 1. So I have like an hour. We're gonna do some makeup in like 30 seconds. Side note, I saw something yesterday that was super terrifying, and it was about energy drinks. And obviously we know that they're like endocrine disruptors and like there's stuff in them that's not healthy for us. But after seeing a video and then doing my own research, I saw that there is a huge link to energy drinks and potential cardiomyopathy, which if you don't know what that is, it's like an enlarged heart with weakened muscles that can lead to like fatality. And there was a young girl, either a high school graduate or college graduate, I can't remember exactly, but she passed out and ended up dying from overconsumption of energy drinks, Alani Nu to be exact. So that was all the confirmation I needed to 100% switch just to coffee. Obviously caffeine overall can cause like anxiety and things like that, but coffee is a way better alternative because obviously coffee is natural. Comes from a bean, and that bean is ground and then obviously brewed. Whereas energy drinks, I know some of them say like with all natural coffee extract, because there's also all those other chemicals in it. Not to say that every coffee is equal, because there are better and worse options, just like everything else. But I just feel like everything is like so dangerous these days. Like even toilet paper, like why can't we even like wipe our butts in peace? Like why does that cause cancer now? Also, another reason, 100% convinced that this is why my skin is getting better. I stopped using foundation and stuff that has rock in it. Yes, rock, like a rock. It's like that mineral stuff, you know, like it'll say like mineral. And apparently that's like what makes it like super glowy and all this stuff. But when rock sits on your skin, and then obviously like your body heat like warms it up, it seeps into your pores. And then what it does is it stays there because it can't get rinsed out. It stays in your pores on a deeper level. And then your sebaceous glands produce oil, and that gets trapped with the rock in your skin. And then that's what causes all that texture that you see, all that bumpy, uneven texture. So I swapped, and it hurt me to do this, but Ilia has rock in it, and it's pretty high up there ingredient on its list. So I switched from Ilia to Typology when I want something a little bit lighter coverage, because it's it does not have rock in it. And then House Labs, this one, so good. Color match is amazing, and it does not have rock in it. And then just like daily wear, I use a Typology caffeine under eye, and I'll show you like how good it is. It is a lot lighter coverage, so like if you want heavier coverage, maybe you do something from House Labs because it doesn't have rock in it. I am not an esthetician, I am not a dermatologist or anything like that. This is just isolated research based on a single ingredient that I found these answers from. Okay, so this is what I do. Put a little bit on my finger and put that down there. And then also another thing that I really like about the Typology stuff is that it's packaged in glass and then in aluminum. I believe this is aluminum. I'm not 100% sure, but it's not plastic. I know that there are things I use that come from plastic like this and like this, but I'm doing what I can, okay? So we're just gonna blend this out. I use a little brush first, and then I'll use a little beauty blender. I don't know how people just use a brush and then their stuff looks flawless. Couldn't be me, but kind of buff it out with this now. Bada bing, and then we do some little fake freckles with Freck OG, I think it's called, Freck OG. And then a little bit of blush, just so I don't look so dead. Bam. Do a little bit of a curl on both eyes. Oh, that's my skin. There we go. Mascara. Okay, this is today's hair because it's disgusting. And here is the full look. And that's it. Bye.